Oh, able to see my screen, right? Okay.
Yeah, sir.
Take a heading. Routing in Angular. Routing in Angular. So Angular is called as a what type of the page? Angular is a single page application. Yes. So we are saying about one Angular is a single page application. You have the only one HTML file that is called index.html file. So other than this one, remaining all are simply called as a components. Only you have the only one file index.html file. But in this index.html file, when I click on the login, I need to load the login page. When I click on a home, I need to load a home page. If I click on a register, I need to load a respective registration page. Or else if I click on something, I need to load a some page. Yes or no? So based on the user input, if you want to load such a pages in a single page application, we have the concept of routing. Take it as heading, take it as a point. Angular is a single page application in a single page application the navigation between the components are 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 pages. The navigation between the components are pages done by using the concept of routing. So simply routing, what is a routing? Routing is a navigation between the pages. Routing is simply navigation between the pages, simple like that. So routing in a Angular is a concept of navigation between the components or pages in a application. Okay, because of this routing only, so on the fly whatever the component you require, you can able to load. Next, how to implement steps. So whenever you are doing any concept implementation in your project, right, remember the step one by one, then you can able to do easily. Step one. So while practicing also, please practice these steps, remember these steps. What we need to do is step one. First, need to check for the app.routing.module.ts file is there or not. If not there, you need to create. But definitely this file should be there. Okay, once you are creating Angular project, always you can able to see this file. Okay, check for app-routing.module.ts file. First in step one, check for the point one, check for the app routing file. Next, go to that app routing module.ts file. Here you can able to see a routes. So routes is a collection. What type of the collection? If I say square bracket, what type of the collection?
Array.
Correct. If I say square brackets, it is a collection of the array elements. Okay. Next, routes. Routes is a collection of array elements. So here the elements are nothing but a, so user will give a path, right? Let me give a small diagrammatical way. So user clicked on something. User click. Okay, he will click on login page, something page. Next, what it will go? It will go to the component. Yes or no? As a part of the Angular, while we were discussing in initial classes, I said this one. So once your user click on this one, it will go to the component. So here the responsible for the first component or the first module is the app. Okay, inside of this app, we're having the routing. Then it will go to the routing. Then it will go to the routing. Okay, it will go to the routing. From the routing, it will choose the which component to load. From the routing, it will choose which component to load, and then it will load a component. Okay, so this is nothing but your component. So component is responsible for get the incoming request, and it will post a call to the database server or API call. From the API call, it will get a data, bind to the model, and it will send back to the again. So model is component is loaded. It will send a request information back to the route to app to UI screen. User clicked right, from this UI page will be loaded. Respective component. Take this small diagram. Respective component will be loaded. Okay. Okay. First, for this one, we need to check app routing module.ts file is there or not. After that one, you need to check routes. Route is a collection of array elements. The variable which exist is nothing is exist or not. Need to check. Okay. Can I go next slide? Okay.
One question.
Yeah.
Routes wise collection of only array elements. Why can't be something?
Yeah. Wait. So concept not fully completed, right?
Okay.
Why can't be something means you can
Krishna?
answer once the concept is complete. After concept, we will have the doubts. You may confuse right now. So as of now, it is the one file. In that file, you are having the one variable that is nothing but a routes variable, which is a collection of the array elements. Next,
And
what are these elements? Routes, variable will holds the incoming path, and the respective component to load. So routes will holds the incoming path and the as per the path respective component to be loaded. Okay, so how it will be? Now go here. So this is the path, right? Here they are saying about you are having a one path. User wants to be navigate to the which page? Registration page. Yes, here. For that registration page, I need to load a component. Which component I need to load? Registration component. Okay. User login. User login registration. Okay. So if you want to give the reference here, import from, I need to import that component because without import I can't able to give user registration slash which component, this component I need. So in that component I can able to have the any class. Okay, so which class I need to refer? User login registration component. So this is the class. So once I refer right, then Angular lifecycle will be take place on the top of this class and it will come. Okay, so like this, once user will give the path like, for example, see slash register. Once he press enter, he has to go to the registration page. Okay, so not able to go to the registration page here. So what we need to do? Routes, for this route, when user perform action like he wants to go to the some registration page, which component I need to load? Registration. Next, user click on a login. So for a path of incoming path is a login. Which component I need to go? Login component, right? Yes. So if you want to go first, you need to import that. Import. So whatever the components, if you want to go, you need to import first. Dot slash login slash login component. semicolon. Now came back here. You need to specify
Yeah.
login component. Done. So for this path, I need to go to a login component. So which is the syntax of the route? So route is a collection of the array, because we have only two collections. One is the array collection, second one is the object collection. Object collection we are not going to use. Only the class collection we are going to use, because in object collection we can't able to give the predefined. Okay, same like this. So here also you need a collection of the elements. So here how many routes I have, those many routes I can able to have the 10 components. If I say 10 or a 10 20 particular number of element, if I specify particular number of count, in that situation we use the simply array. So inside of that array, I am just creating a one object. This first object is responsible for the one incoming request. Second object is responsible for the one more incoming request. So like that, how many paths are there? So many we can able to add here. For example, you have the home page, blah blah blah, so whatever it is. Sir, I don't have any path. Simply I am having the empty path. In the empty path, can I go? Yes. Component is equal to login component. Okay. For the user, sometimes we'll give the only URL. He can't give any specific URL. In this situation, we'll go to the login component. Okay. So I will give the order of the component also. So as of this point, so routes are the variable which hold the incoming path under respective component to load. Now you can able to write this one. So next write is a part, the route element, each one is one element, is an object. Each one is a element 1. This one is element 1, element 2, element 3. I'm saying that one. The route element is an object which contains path. Okay, path, component, etc. What are the etc? We'll see in a feature. Okay, here the path. User requested path. Sir, you may got the doubt. Sir, user requested localhosted 4200/register, right? But you are mentioned only register, right? How it will become? So this is called as a URL. This is called as a path. So this URL always will be type with this application. Okay, no need to worry about that one deployed path. For example, tomorrow if you are going to deploy somewhere else in a for example, if you are deploying GoDaddy, something will have the different domains, Azure domain, Microsoft domain, Google Cloud, wherever you deployed, that URL will become. After that URL, you are having the specific path. These specific paths only we have to mention here. That is the feasibility they given. So I can't able to stick on the same domain URL every time, right? That's why. So after the domain, this is called the domain. You are having the path. So this is called as a path. From the slash onwards, whatever you have, that will be the path. Something Google Cloud ABC.com. After you have the slash. From the slash onwards, it is treated as a path. Sir, can I give the slash? Yes, you can able to give. Can I ignore the slash? Yes, you can able to ignore slash. Okay. Next file saved, register, login, path. So where we are now? So we are taking the path, user requested path. Here the component is for the request. For the request, mention respective component. For that incoming request, mention respective component. Okay, sir, as of now I got it. So which is the part of the step 2? Step 1, check for this one, check for the routes. Step 2, point number 2. So all will come on the step 2, point number 2, or else treat it as simple as step 1. Next, step 2. Step 1, you have the 2 points. So first check for the file. Inside of the file, you need to, here you can able to have write this one as well. Or else tomorrow you got the doubt. Import the respective file in the the route module file. Okay, we'll take example as well as take for this so you can able to write a single, no need to write all the thing. So import first, you can able to import this will be enough, or import the login component. Okay, next constant routes. In the route, simply give a reference of login. Okay, remove this one as well. Write the notes up to here. Done? Please let me know.
1 second.
Okay, everyone taken earlier itself. Okay, that will be fine. In step 2. So step 1, so I have defined a path. I have defined a path. For that respective path, I have defined a component. But I need to give from the UI, nothing but a view page. Okay, view page. But in where I need to load also important. Now go to the app.component HTML file, control KC. Now this login will not become. Go to the next step to go to the app component HTML file, specify router outlet. That's it. No need to write all the components. The reference will not be there. Once routing is coming, the references will not be there. This routing, this will take care of that one. Which component to load? If you specify router outlet, then it will check. Then it will go to this login page. Sorry. Then if once you specify this router outlet, right, then it will check for the app.routing.module.ts file. In that one, for that route, whatever the incoming request is, right, it will check that component. It will dynamically load that component here. So app login and dynamically replaced by the router outlet while user click on that one. Next, step 2, go to app component HTML file. Sir, can I have to only mention the app component? No, which is not a pre-specified. You can able to specify some other file also, but as a part of the practice up to 1 or 2 weeks, specify only in the app component HTML file. Okay, you can able to give some other component here. In this component also you can able to refer, but the best practice and recommended is in the app component only we will have the router outlet. Go to app component HTML file, specify router outlet. Router outlet. Step 2, this one. So take it as subheading router outlet, which is a angular, which is an angular element. So all are in the HTML are elements, right, which is an angular specific element. It will load component as per the routing path specified. Okay, router outlet, which is an angular element. It load the component as per the routing path specified. So anybody asking what is a router outlet? Router outlet is an angular element which is specific to angular. It will load the respective component as per the routing specified, as per the routing path specified in the app routing module.ts file. Next. So step 2 done. So enter. So here I'm not given a login, but still I can able to see login. Okay, to understand that one, first go to the routing, remove this login. I just removed. Now I don't have any reference. I don't have any path. See, you can able to see the empty something, nothing. Okay, So to avoid that one, we'll have the some place div. I will add the some division. Welcome to app. Okay. Okay. See here. Welcome to app is coming. But sir, nothing was loaded, right? But on initial, I need to load something. So you are having the one of the route. If you not specified any route, you need to navigate to a particular component. Yes or no? Always login page will be the initial component. So tomorrow you have the some more initial component specify as the empty path. How to specify? Simply path as empty. The path as empty will load the default. Okay, save this one. Now we can able to have the default. Once click on register. So you need to link up. So link up is not yet done. Link up is not yet done. We have done with the step 2 only. Step 2 only. Okay. So we'll take that notes on the default also. Let wait here. Step 2 done, right? Go to the specific component, mention step 2 done. Next, step 3. Step 3. Next, if you click on here, this is nothing but a button. For that button, you not given any reference. You need to give some reference. Okay. Can we give reference? Yes, we need to give. So where this was register button defined, the register button is defined inside of login page. Yes or no? Where we have defined inside of login. Go to that HTML page. The step 3, this is your register. So we have to add some action to load. Yes or no? Without action, nothing will be performed. You need to add some action. Once user click on register, you need to perform certain action. That is called router link is equal to register. Save. You can able to see registration page or not? Yes. Let me go and explain here. Here they are saying about that one. No need to add a certain action. In that action, you know, no need to call something else. Simply they are given as a one of the attribute that is called as a router link attribute, which is specific to Angular. In that router link attribute, specified a path, which path you need to go. So always, if you want to specify slash or not, which is not a required, the path value should be matched to the always matched to this path here. If I give register 1 path here, I need to give register 1 here. Always the path should be matched. If you give something else here, something else here, it is not working. Yes, it will not working. Definitely it will not. See here, I am in the login page. Click on register. Register 1. For that register 1, it is loading the registration page. Okay. Okay. So always path should be matched to the router link. So which is the step 3. Where is this one?
And
So here also give that one. Take a note. Take a not a note. Next step 3, right? Step 3. So go to the respective page. Example, login page. From here, navigate to registration page. Register page. Now specify. Spell also take it. Spelling also take a small r capital L. In the link you have the capital L. If you write a small L, it is not working. It will not work. Okay, these are predefined. If you need to follow the predefined. Specify router link attribute on the action link. Action. Somebody will define on a top of the div. They're expecting something else. Only action link. Okay. Anchor tag or input type buttons. Button or anchor tags. Only these on the top of this one. Specify the router link. Specify router link attribute on the action link. Okay. How to specify? Go here. Copy. I will copy. You need to write. So this is the way. Input type button, you have some class, value, register, router link. So 3 steps are required. Step 1, app routing, check for the routes, add the routes. router link. Okay. Specify the path to load the component. This path must be match with the routes path. Okay. Once done, let me know. If any doubts, please let me know. Now, please ask it doubts. Is it clear? Anybody having any doubt? I will explain you what is the default route, what is the wildcard route, something route. You no need to go up to that one. I'm having some error in the component. How to go to the error means everything we'll discuss. Up to now, any doubts?
Sorry, అది explain చేయరా? Like same thing with what I asked. I didn't get that point.
Which point? Okay, leave that
Why?
one. Route is a collection of array. Leave that one.
Okay.
Leave that
And
one. Route, inside of the route where we need to specify the path, these are the objects. So to hold that all the objects in a one variable, that is nothing but a route. If you're holding the collection of the elements, that is called as array. Okay, so go to the app.routing. Let me explain the step by step. First step one, go to the app routing.module.ts file. There you can able to see the one route with the empty array. Default this will come. So there you need to mention a path. So how to mention a path? First square bracket, type a inside of the square bracket flower bracket, because I need to specify object path. Which path I need to go? Specify this path, comma, component. Which component I need to load? Specify the component.
right.
Yes. So do the same for how many components if you want to load. So 10 components, 20 components, 30 components I have. Can I specify? Yes, you should be specified. Okay.
For different routes, we give different parts. We
Yes.
can give any
So
number.
whatever the path you can able to give, that's why I given the register one, right? Whatever the incoming
Right.
path you can able to specify. For example, I will give the slash register. So for the path, if it is specified in this, if for that path it is specified here or not, it is specified, then it will be work. If you are giving some wrong, it will not load. Okay. Okay, sir, from the action only can I have to go? From this login page only can I have to go? Which is not true. So as a part of the Angular, here you are defining the path, right? From the URL also you can able to go directly. Dot register. You can able to go directly like this as well. Step one, step two, saying about that one, simply give a path. From that path you can able to navigate. Okay. So how can able to navigate? You can able to navigate as per your choice. If you want to navigate as up to the step one, from the URL also you can able to navigate. Type a register, press enter. You will go to the registration. Okay. So in the step two, what we will do? Go to the app component HTML. Specify a element that is called router outlet. So this router outlet will be load a specific component based on the incoming request. So once user given the request will be come to here path. For this path, this component will be load. Where to load? That will be confusion. Yes or no? So to avoid that one, specify a router outlet in a app component. App is the initial component which will be load first. Okay. Once you specify here, that component will be load. Step two is done. Next, then I'm having a certain actions on the URL links I'm having. Okay. For that link, wherever you want to load from any component, right? For example, from this register, if I click on register, I need to navigate to the register page. Yes or no? For that one, simply specify a router link is equal to register. So this register always must be equal to this path. Any one of the path, at least any one of the path. Okay. So if you forget to give this path and give as empty, what will happen? It will go to the login page. Space. if you are in if you are in something else, click on register, it will go to again login page. Here only it will be there. Okay. So we need to give the exact path. Any doubts other than?
Got it.
Everybody is clear or any doubts? Please ask me now itself. Routing is clear for everyone,
Sir.
right? Yeah.
Okay, what's the use of